Ha! Gamer. Gamers be gaming. Oh, Aqua. Trouble. Hi, Sal. Okay, cool. Sol appreciates the giant cult, the Mr. Satan statue. Excellent. That's the first time that's worked. Give me Bow Wow. Let's do it, Bow Wow. Obviously, this is a you problem that I need to solve, apparently. Sit on this one like a good boy. Drive. Oh wait, we do want to go up. Hoo-hoo. I still can't get over how freaking huge I can't fit in here! I can't fit in here! Where is the large boy seating? There we go. 3 is my radar. As you saw, I use it to kind of identify where stuff is. That gun is just floating. Oh, there. No, you don't. Taking you with me!
Oh, hello. Oh, that's counter. I do not want to fight that right now. Oh, that's fine. Everything is GPG. Okay. Bring out funnel. Oh, they're gonna get that.
No, they're not. Guys, please get off this point. Thank you and goodbye. 177. I just took half the I took 2/3 of the team and put them somewhere else. That's all that mattered. Exactly. The Patrick Star method. Mario is a game about platforming and stomping on chestnuts and Koopas
Buzz, which are turtles. Then there's Bowser, he's the big bad, steals the princess every game except for the ones where he doesn't. And I screwed up because I was thinking about Wart and what's his name from Super Paper Mario. I don't believe it! No! I'm finished! Done for! This is the voice of Smithy! No! No! I die. I did. Oof.
Oh, right. Hey, I guess who forgot to actually set up their game for a sec here, because we're prepping up other things. Good job, me. Hello, everyone. Ham. And wanted to try something else out for the start of this year, and I just completely blanked on actually setting it up properly. Hold on a sec. There we go. I'm trying a couple new things. I was planning it for New Year's Eve, throwing some of this stuff out there and having ourselves a fun time. But I had a headache for one, and just things weren't quite ready yet. But haha. I said the word but. No, my brain is just not all here. Well, I'm trying to set this all up on the side here. I'm stalling for time is what I was doing. So, trying a couple new things, mostly off of the incident that happened with my mods for my Pokemon ZA run. So we're trying something a bit interesting today, just to get things, see if they work, see if I have to adjust anything. Any of those new not all these changes may be permanent or put into use right away. A couple of them just kind of a better retention method I may not really put into practice until we are finished with some of our playthroughs, so that happen on all of them, but we'll see. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but so the idea is just we're gonna play some Megabonk today. Start off the new year with some Megabonk. So I've, on my own, been doing some testing, and I thought Roberto's extra chests were going to be really nice, but in a couple of my decent runs, like, I've gotten good drops on him, and he still did worse than some of the other characters I was playing with. I think, the 20 or so extra chests just do not give enough number, or at least are too RNG related versus the consistency of some other damage. So we're going to be playing around with some Bush today. Maybe we'll jump over to Roberto. Maybe we'll even do some Mega Chad. But no. You know what? New year, we're breaking in with the Chad. We're going to bring in the Chad. Yeah, that plays out for us. It's funny I hop around like that, even though unless I'm doing proper bunny hopping, it really doesn't change anything. It just feels more fun to me. Like, I'm running forward is about 10. I'm doing these little, like, fake bunny hops. Increase the speed a little bit. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Throw some number rocks at people. Nice thing about Chad, especially if you're doing for these big, high damage runs, is early on, his R is pretty nice, and since it only has 2 stats, if you're trying to do the whole optimization thing of waiting until you get an anvil and crap like that, or try to get as much stats as possible, can kind of just throw number into, your levels into aura as you build everything else up. Kind of like that, honestly. I'm a single shady guy, so I'm not gonna really bother about holding my money in the hope of him having good stuff. I try a lot of high skill level run tech in this, but I definitely do not have the skill for it. So I get myself in trouble, and then I get mad at the game for it. As you do, honestly. How dare this game be difficult when I'm making it actively difficult for myself? How could this happen? Who could do this to me? I say as I ratchet up difficulty for no reason. I guess no, it's not for no reason. I'm doing it for the numbers. We need more folks, more stuff dies, so our kill count gets higher. Really, a golden microwave? I was hoping for a regular one so I could microwave some keys. I want to open many chests. That costs some money. Especially with the change to the credit cards that makes stuff cost more. A Katanga? Love a Katanga. Both these would be good. I'll just stick to the XP game for right now. Oh, that's good. Particularly. Well, the duration of my flex, I think it works on flex, so that'll actually be nice. Not amazing, but it's workable. The other things I was suspecting is if I wanted to have just a default music, or if I wanted to my last weapon, or just put on the other music. Because I play this so much on my own time that the music can be a bit repetitive for me. Which is saying something considering I'm someone who I used to raid and WoW. I had a situation, Chunkum No, where I had a singular song on loop for like an hour. And I had my Ventrilo, for those of you who remember Ventrilo. Like, I wasn't using a headset and a mic. I was just using a mic next to my speaker so they could hear whatever I was playing every single time it happened. And I had people actively yell at me to change the song. So. Anyway, for those who don't know, my current, because I didn't show it at the start there, my current high score is a Noel run with 400k. So I'm trying to do better than that. That's the hope. I think I need some number. Oh, where's my XP tome? That's not my XP tome. These are also not my XP tome. Oh, wow. Shoot. I don't want to banish anything, but I have no other options because I clicked wrong there. Nope, getting shoved, I don't like it. Stop shoving me. with all the pushing. Life steal, thank you. Oh. Hooray, life steal! Dead. Despite my plays, you can see there my highest score is 400k. And my best recently is... Actually can't see because my big old head's in the way. Hold on. I can fix that. Yoop. Yoop. You can see in the bottom there the high scores with Bush. So I figured that'd be the best way to try and might be my one to be with, because I don't want to use Noelle. She's been meta since her fix. It replaced her duration with per on level up with size and damage increase. Even they nerfed her down a little bit. Still a situation of, you know, wouldn't mind doing my own personal high score, having something that isn't not fully meta involved, as it were. Give me that. I want that key. I do not have the cash for it yet. I don't want to just sit here waiting for many collects. I'll just do some map explore. Fat shaming? Can't believe they're fat shaming Chad of all people. Here we go. I hope that's one. Cached money. I don't want to open up too many chests because there are 5 merchants about. I have them listed as shady guys, but they are merchants to me. Merchants. Particularly amazing there. Just a speed boost, run over here and grab this. Tap that. Let's see what this fellow has for sale. I kinda want the transfusion, honestly. I need a little bit of extra cash. There we go. The glove would also kind of help with just more money, but I saw the merchants are all just in this big pile together. Kind of impressive, honestly. I'll come back to that one once I have some more cash. He's gonna have really expensive stuff. Well, more expensive. Not say really expensive. He's not a gold hat, but he's a blue hat. I would like this to destroy you people faster. There we go. I hope everyone's New Year was nice. Mine was pretty quiet. Treated myself to a nice New Year's lunch, at least. New Year's Eve lunch. you. I should have enough money for whatever that fellow has for sale. That seems about right, honestly. You have a chest next to you, too. I remembered that and completely forgot about it immediately after. I like free goodies. I love free goodies. Tax one, I think. Yeah, like my holdover was like actually like using cactus and spiky shield. It's because I enjoyed having the safety brought by having some sort of protective ring around me. Nice security blanket that is Aura. Scythe kind of works like it. Noelle's kind of does too, even though I don't think it attacks really fast enough with the feel like it's doing it until you get some more attack speed. Oh, the merchant's right freaking there. How'd I miss you? Sure how I missed that sucker just standing out in the middle of nowhere, but you know. Me not noticing something? More likely than you'd think. That power up drop chance for more items and more chests. My understanding is correct. Ooh, thank you. This is a delightful amount of lifesteal to have this early. Like my high score bush run, I think I ended the game with about this much lifesteal just because I didn't get any in the run. It's not good for my nerves. Let me tell you. I am an anxious snack, and I do not like having the You're in Danger music playing consistently while you're trying to farm up your number. One misstep, one wrong move will get you destroyed, which is already bad. My Hubris already does that enough to me, I think. This is looking like a good set for a Kevin run. Obtain a Kevin. we're doing so far. Oh wait, I know why. I think I turned off the XP tome because of Spaceman, so I don't have the XP tome on. That's a problem, actually. I did a Spaceman run, I turned off the XP tome so I wouldn't accidentally grab it out of habit. And now I want it, and I don't have it in the pool. I'm brilliant like that, you know? It's okay. We'll see how far this run goes with that. If/when I, misstep and get destroyed, just turn it back on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm actually worrying about it a lot. I get enough XP off of, clovers and shrines and whatnot, that could be fine. Which means we grab damage as our last one. We're lacking of having anything better. We still have left. We have another magnet shrine and right there. A couple other goodies over here. Sure. Get ourselves in trouble, as I want to do. Alright, I was gonna grab that. Too, I completely forgot about it. Yeah. So many hearts over here. I think it was Valentine's. Got Chad bounce his way back over here. And activate this, because we've gotten everything except the microwave. The microwave was a goal. Can't even use, so. Ay. Hubris of myself going against 3 little barks. Yep, they're body blocking me from the hearts. Now the ghosts are gonna shove them forward into me. That's one down. Oh, cool! Punched in the mouth trying to, grab that heart. That's fine, though. As I mentioned, I forgot to turn XP tome back on, so that wasn't gonna work out well for us anyway. It's hard to, outpace the difficulty with levels if you can't get your extra levels. I realized something was off the first one. Like, oh hey, I'm missing. Why isn't the tome showing up? But I've also had runs where, it's in the pool, it just refuses to show up for like years, so it's always hard to tell whether it's I forgot to turn it back on, or if it's just being shy. Let's see, I think we'll XP game for now. I still don't know like what the good priority order is for the shrines. And yep, hey Darkstar. Sorry, yeah. We're trying some dual streaming, mostly because I had I was dumb and didn't export my first couple streams for Pokemon ZA. Oh, for sure, yeah. Now, having to leave a stream to go, a run to go, hey, do I have this turned on or not? No. There's a couple things I'd love to see in this game. I know the dev has been trying to think of an idea for what to do with the silver. I wonder if it would be nice if basically once, like in each level of the run, there was like a special merchant that only, had like that you could only spend silver points on to like maybe remove an additional item out of the pool or buy something or something like that, and then if you didn't have the silver points you could also just say nah, I'm good, and he'd give you some silver points. That way, so new people, he isn't useless to the new people who still need the silver coins. For the people who have dozens, they'd have an option as well. Like, I had the whole idea and I wrote it down somewhere. I'd have to go pull it up. Oh, cool. Hey, guys. Nope. Stay away. Back up. Nope. Bad touch. Really okay, character stats could be good too, yeah. Actually, let me go grab my notes. I actually have it. Hold on just a second. There we go. Yeah, my idea was literally just having a merchant you can spend silver points on. You can reroll a number of times with silver equal to the number of rerolls you have. So like at my point it'd be 7. And it's just another special merchant. It's just the silver merchant. The zombies don't like the idea of the silver merchant. And just have one on each map, just so you will either consistently have another way to get silver or to spend silver. Anyway, for my unlocks, if people were curious what I'm running with, I'm using the big 2 meta weapons. Plus dice apparently stack really well. Tomes are obviously the big 3, and then you go with either damage or crit. My items are basically, I think, what the meta is right now. I do like running Cactus, though. You get Cactus in one spiky shield, and you just start causing problems. I learned to love it, actually, specifically from doing the speed runs. Trying to beat the map in X amount of, in a very short amount of time. Because you go monkey with 2 weapons and 2 books. And you'd go banana and either bone or black hole. and you run armor and lifesteal, and just run spikes and spiky shield and Kevin, and just... No, the enemy's running into you, you get to turn the table on them and run into them instead. It's kind of glorious. Very good time. Just you're tired of being shoved by the enemy, so you shove them back. I really hope they add more hats too. I think that'd be a nice way to give you. Oh, come on, maybe choose between extra jumps and power-up drops. Considering the zombies just showed up, I think I chose correctly. I decided to weigh my decision on getting the fuck out of Dodge, and that was the correct option. Yeah, trying to get high, like, I got his over multiple, Roberto's 500k kills after, like, a couple very, like, pretty alright runs. Ooh, I want that. So we're coming back when we have 391. Love that magnet. Actually, all of the stuff's in there is good, unfortunately. That's the... It's kind of how it is with gold items. Well, that's a BAM. I want that BAM. Come on, over here. Over here. Because otherwise you're just going to get in the way and block me from getting it, like this. Thank you. I know how you work. I know your game. Oh yeah, I didn't use the graveyard for high kill count stuff, just because you can't build up enough. Yes, you get a bunch of free chests in the crypt, but as Roberto has shown me in trying to do big runs with him, that's just not... A few extra chests is not enough. You need to have the levels, like full levels like this, to be able to really get your momentum going. But fine, I'm grabbing the lamp. I don't want to sit here forever trying to freaking get that. Chunkum, don't you dare. You're not gonna like it if I run into you, Chunkum. Watch. Gives me money and gives you pain. Just hip check him out of the way. Honestly, it's really nice to have all those, just the moment they touch you, you just explode into violence. You definitely want a good bit of lifesteal for that. And I'd run the lifesteal tome, but once you've hit, like, you know, 100%, 200% lifesteal, everything past that's kind of overdoing it. Give me that clock. Thank you. I demand a timeout. Deep. There's my fourth weapon. That's good to see. Also, another enjoyment of the spikes build is you do have a high-speed enemy like the zombies. They run into you, hit your spikes, and you just explode them. Oh, you want to rush me down? Fine, die for your hubris. Pay for your sins. Yeah, some of the stats can cap, like experience caps at 10 times. That's kind of the big one. Difficulty doesn't have a cap, but it stops being useful for getting additional enemies around 600%. Once you pass 600%, you're just giving the enemies more health and damage. You're not getting more enemies to balance it out. Also, I literally just remembered I have a second jump. I am just walking around like a plebeian. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a second jump earlier, didn't I? The runs just kind of blend together after a point. I remember what you do and don't have. That's all of our books, so now we can just start hopefully getting things rolling here. I'm gonna take the lifesteal over the extra jumps. I do not want a repeat of that bush run where I only had 20% lifesteal and spent almost the entire last 2 areas at low health hiding behind my like 16 shields. It's not good for the heart. Oh hey, I got the magnet anyway. So there, I win anyway. Never punished. No, I'm always punished. I should never say that. Also, actually, no, another thing I think would be nice is if you're going to be going up multiple levels at once, it'd be nice if it had something underneath to tell you that you have another level coming. Because, like, if you're running from something, you don't want to be holding, like, up or left or something like that and accidentally hit the wrong option or button because while you're making selections, try and start moving again as soon as you're out. I've had several situations where, okay, I'm like, had so many levels I didn't know when it was stopping. And the moment that it ran out, an enemy just ran into me because I was standing still and killed me. I'm just going full hubris right now. I should not have 5 of those things turned on. I absolutely should not. I do not have the build to handle that. This will get me destroyed for my hubris. Give me that. Well, that's a theme for me, I feel like. I make things unnecessarily difficult for myself, and then I get mad at the game for me doing that. Oh, if it's about to go multiple times, it flashes rainbow. I thought it was just rainbow when you actually just got it, but Like there. Well, let's see. Yeah, because see, that was just one level. I thought just the rainbow was like, hey, you leveled up. Specifying specifically that you are leveling up multiple times. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm getting myself in trouble. What am I gonna do? Complain. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm getting myself in trouble. What am I gonna do? Complain. Oh, Soul Harvester. Thank you. What if a fifth weapon? Yes! Heaven, there we go. Now, spiky shield and we are, like, operational. Electric plug, thank you. Slutty cannon, sure. Here I go hubrising again. Give me this. No key, well, one key, no credit cards. 6 shrines turned on. This is gonna end poorly. Stop! Orange time. Apparently it's apparently it's fanfo. We absolutely fanfoed that one. Fuck around, never find out. Let's swap one of these out. I want... Okay, that's fine. We're running Kevin, so we want more problematic damage from being punched. My thing is, I thought that was a golden microwave. I'm like, wait a second, that was last run. Once again, the runs are just flowing together in my brain. More cactus! More experience. More prizes. More everything! I want it all! Money! Money! This MF said funny. Yeah, I want to be funny, actually. I was gonna say money, fame, and fashion. Apparently I also just want to be funny. I'd believe it. You only see a golden microwave when you don't have a gold. Oh, right, I can hit it more than once. What am I doing? I probably could have gotten another, thing. Extra yumps? For me? It shouldn't have. Usually, like, around 1 minute is when I have to run out of here. But between the Soul Harvester, the Slutty Cannon, and, the exploding into angry spikes every time Kevin punches me in the back of the head, I think we're fine to sit here for a little bit longer. More money, actually. I thought the gold and purples did. Oh, they're starting to get shoved. I don't remember giving you guys permission to just shove me. You stop that. We're getting shoved. We're getting shoved. My hubris! My hubris! My hubris! My hubris! I should have left. After I hit the microwave, I should have left. My hubris! Ow, my hubris! I can't believe they punched me in the hubris. It's my most sensitive bone, the hubris. I should just add hubris to my tags for streaming. Fuck around and immediately get punished for it by being punched in the back of the head. It's just a timer between when I do something stupid and when it results in me getting punched in the mouth. So many of my things are just me. I want to make this interesting, so I want to make this unnecessarily difficult for myself, and then when things go wrong, I blame everything except the fact that I did this to myself. As a bit. Wow, wow, wow. Mega chat music is pretty good, though. Bow, down, bow, bow. Merchant, what do you have? Tell me what you have. Cactus. So I already have a tag for puns because I keep, you know, give me a chance to play on words horribly. I'm going to do it. Can you stop trying to give me my Cursed Tome as my first book? There are other books I would like to have that aren't that. Second weapon or experience? That's a tough choice to make there. Oh, cool. There's also zombies. Zombies are here. Zombies are here! Chaos Tome. Zombies, get out of here. Zombies, go home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you set your oven at the highest setting. It's like, why is all my food burnt? How could this happen? Funny thing is, I think, weirdly enough, Pokemon is probably one of the games that started making me do that. Because, the formula doesn't change for Pokemon. I'm sorry. It's the same game every single time with one shiny new bell that they ring at you to get your attention. Which is fine. They found, you know, a formula. Why would they want to break it and risk money on that when it just prints money for them? But it resulted in me always doing things like Nuzlocks and same Pokemon types and minimal level runs, or, you know, got me in the habit of making things unnecessarily difficult for myself just to add variety. I tried to Nuzlocke frigging Legends Arceus. Guess how well that went for me. Key for me! Extra yumps. Give me this. Not the credit card I was looking for, but I'll take it! Thank you. Over here now. Movement! This is the secret movement tech the spiders don't want you to know about. Up, please. Thank you. I want to go to there. Launch me, plebeian. What you got? I might just go for another credit card, honestly. Because I keep wanting to open chests, so that means it's going to be more damage for me doing the things I'm trying to do anyway. Ice first, because having them longer means it's going to have more chances to roll its crits and increase its damage overall. Yeah, here, spiders. Thank you. Give me that. Also, just hucking a die at a zombie's head and watching it explode is very good. Get out of here! Throw a d20 at their face. Weaponize your D&D habit. It's fine, don't worry about it. Give me this. I roll tell you to fuck off. I roll intimidate. Oh, hey, thank you. I'm up here now. Peace, please. I want more keys. I'd also like to have that shrine, but, you know, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Detonate for me! They're all going to be here, just blow up. Be someone else's problem. Oh, that's some chests. More dice. More number rocks. More number rocks. Throw it all at them. More number rocks. Oh, my Katanga. Finally got that. Pick up range. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and grab that just so I can better chance of grabbing this. Before I, you know, pop myself like 8 levels by eating my my super spinach here. There we go, got my keys. Wasted way more time here than I really wanted to, but you know. That's how it is. You get yourself into trouble. Okay. Bloodied mark. More crit. More violence. More yumps. Give me my cactus back. Stole my cactus, I want it back. More keys. More keys, please! May I have the oats, brother? May I have the free ring, brother? May I become a clef key, brother? Another microwave. Are you telling me I can have more keys? My cactus! This is a horribly placed microwave. I hate this. Can you please let me get to my Michelangelo wave? Thank you. May continue. Some ranch. I'm up to 10 keys. I think I'm good on keys for a while now. Just a vibe I'm getting. Whee! A pro movement tech. Just meander on out of here, because I can. They can't stop me. I'm pretty sure they can, but I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna act like they can't. Make me feel better. I hear that goodie. I also heard a clock drop. Give me that. Now you all die! The vengeance of Chad. You have this backpack means I can have more violence? How wonderful. Movement speed, please. Guy shows up and immediately gets punched in the mouth as soon as he crosses the lip. I probably should have grabbed luck there, but we're going to be needing to run back to the entrance soon. The gate soon. Okay, can you guys stop popping your bubbles over my face? me that. I have places to go, things to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets? Yes. Yeah, it's free. Love free things. Oh, I got a second jump somewhere. I don't know where, but I did get a second jump somewhere. Not enough to get me up there, but something. See, I'd love to go get those shrines and be done with it, but I know pushing that luck is going to get me in trouble. How much time we have left? So I'm going to, play vaguely smart and try and get back there. And if I don't have quite the build, I think that can handle what we're going to run into over there. I don't think we have the sauce. The ghost's already here, and I don't have the gate on yet. Even if it's only 2 of them. I don't have nearly the destructive potential I had in the previous run. I threw away my hubris. Don't listen to me, I had everything under control. Legendary aura. Sure. Take that. Now I'm getting myself destroyed. We're leaving. I said we're leaving. You joik. But yeah, that's honestly why like most of my runs end in the first area. I try to do too much and just get myself obliterated. Hello, sir. Do you have what I want? Technically. Bob might have been better there, but if I can get myself my thorns... I can really start being a problem. I won spiky shield. Especially if it's going to be that freaking much armor. It's like the game telling me, yes, you chose the correct thing. You chose correctly. First stall. I have enough keys. I think 10 keys might be enough. I'm still gonna get pings of like, hey, you don't get anything bonus, despite the fact you have 10 keys, but you know. Ah, other merchant. What do you have for me, other merchant? There it is. Finally got an area 2. My bush run, I didn't get it until area 3. Which was about as, fun to get as you'd think it would be. Ah, great, I'm almost done. I have no chests left, barely any chests left to open. Sure, an additional key, why not? Hi, Mr. Stone Golem. Bye, Mr. Stone Golem. Just wait until I get a cactus in on this. We're gonna have a good time. More luck. More luck. Undeath, unluck. Don't make me choose. Freaking hell. Like, these are all good. I like all of these. Lifesteal. I know this game's love of never giving me lifesteal, so... That, this, that, give me this, give me that, give me this. Now I leave. Don't you honk at me. I know what I'm doing. I obviously have no idea what I'm doing. That's a lie. Luck, please. Experience, please. Rage, please. Goblins, please! Projectile count. XP. More enemies. I take that wrench. Get that wrench. Love having some wrench dressing. Oh, we're hitting that time, apparently. How many jumps am I at? 2. We need one more. 3 to 6 is usually the range of jumps you want to have for basic okay movement through the maps until you get to the end. And then you can let the Chaos Tome give you like 40 of them. Actually, that's literally what I got when I was doing that bush run. That has my second highest kill. It was absolutely just, please give me lifesteal. No, how about 4 more jumps? Okay, thanks. How about some more lifesteal? More jumps! I'm pretty sure I ended again with like 25% lifesteal and like 30 jumps. It was stupid. Oh, there's a chest by the free chest by the exit. I just did not hear happen. I need to go get that when I get back there. More keys! Give me a cactus. Seriously, I need a cactus. A cactus and a cabin. Let's go clear this corner out first, and then we'll go the other way. Kevin? There's a Kevin. Thank you. Movement tech activated. I absolutely need a cactus now. Cactus, lightning glove, lightning plug, or electric plug. Ready to go rolling again. Okay, I think it's all the items around, so we start heading back. Hoping we get a cactus along the way so I can duplicate it. There it is. More cactus. More cactus! More cactus! Hi, Chunkums. Hi, Chunkums. The explosion of violence begins. Oh, not enough money yet. Dang. That's fine. Yeah. I used to banish beer, now I don't care. I'm in a situation of like, you know what, I seriously have so many other important things to get rid of at the end. Losing a bit of HP for more damage is fine. Oh, you give me that, you give me that. Okay, here we go. I have 12 keys, and I'm still getting, you know, not free chest openings. which I feel like is illegal. I'm gonna be the prickliest Chad alive. Actually, I think I'm gonna blow these guys up pretty quickly, so I'm farming for a little bit more money just so I can gonna open another chest and then we'll go hit the go pop the exit open. That should hit us right at about where we want to be. Come on. There it is. Okay. Hi, Chad Parks. Now I'm the impact! Approach me if you dare. Come fight this! Come fight this! Meow. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Hold on, I see a money-making thing over there. Excuse me a second, sirs. First, I want to obtain this. And this. Yes, exploding the money for me. So I may purchase goods and services. I heard a chest. We'll have second Kevins. If I were to bring forth additional Kevin. Oh, these aren't the ghosts that make all the rules, trust me. You get into these endgame runs, these are the wrong color. You're about 2 shades off from the ghosts that make all the rules. Hopefully this will be a run where we can see them. But yeah, now we're getting that situation of, man, I wish I had some more lifesteal. Because as you can watch, my HP is going down. Kevin is damaging more than I am getting health back from. I might start making it for the exit at this point. I don't think they're... I was hoping to get... If they were going to keep digging, give me free stuff, I was going to keep going, but... I think we're going to start getting shoved soon. I'll be near the exit if I start getting shoved around so I can leave. I heard that chest. Where is it? Give me that. Honestly, this is what burgers are actually kind of nice. Is if you're not getting the lifesteal, you start just running around between all the burgers and like launching yourself into reasonable health again. Where's her? Oh, there's a chest. I left the chest over there. Excellent. That's in a decent place. I can grab this heart, because I want to grab this anyway. Continue fucking around. This is basically why I like having more lifesteal. This is very horrifying for me. Okay, we're leaving. Yeah, because I'm starting to get shoved, and I do not like it. Sirs. We wait until our shield to break, and then we leave. Oh, I hit that. I hit sir. Excuse me. I hit the button to leave. Thank you. Don't you lie to me. Ah, and Chad's music is playing. Excellent. I'm going for armor. This armor means more thorns. Yes, plays lifesteal. I need more of that. Once the enemies start really rolling in, I'm gonna need that. I honestly need like 70% lifesteal before I can feel comfortable, and we're only at not even 40 yet. Hello? Sir, what do you have for me? Ah. Damage. Hi, Chunkum. Having fun over there? You wanna not come over here? I'll come over to you. Hi, Chunkum. Oh, hey, another one? Really? What you got for me? A huge uptick in luck? Sure, I'll take that. Hat Man, what do you have for me? See over here, Hat Man. Another credit card, you say? I mean, if you insist. Lifesteal. We are up to 50%. Good, good, good. Huge uptick in HP to offset the beers. I am a firework! Oh, we're gonna start using some skips for these smaller ones, I think. Yeah, I can give me something good. I'll start using some skips. That's I'm leveling Curse or XP. Give me all that. I deserve it. It belongs to me. First home. Skip that. Executioner. XP. Curse. XP. Precision. Oh, we found the exit. Thought that's gonna be a problem finding it at this point. If you basically, this is when you find out whether your build is in position to start just. Well, actually, yeah, no, this is definitely the area you find out whether your build is set, because for high level kills, you don't leave until you have everything here. Like, the only things that should be pushing you out is the, like, the final wave ghosts at 12 minutes. So you are fine to sit here and grind whatever you can up until that point. Hi, goblins. Bye, goblins. Oh, I'm stuck. I heard that. Give me that. I heard another one. And that's why you up your drop chance. We're at half the maximum difficulty. Or, not the maximum difficulty, the difficulty we want it to be at, I should say. That's why you actually kind of want the lower curses, because I think it increases it less. I'm just actively running around grabbing pots at this point for extra money. Experience. This build is basically where you want it. There's a shopkeeper around here I need to go find. Yeah, it's about right. Oh, more lifesteal. Excellent. Okay, good. We're up to 60% lifesteal. More pot, you say? Okay, so the merchant's over there. I think we're set on lifesteal. Look at that. That's 72. That's about where we want to be. We can survive multiple Kevins at this point. That's what we want. I love that at some point it just keeps firing straight upward. Like, it's not even aiming for anything at this point. It just fires straight up. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. Oh, wait. Gotta be over here then. There's a whole extra corner over here I just did not look at. Let's go over there and check it out. All this stuff over here I just ignored. These magnets. There he is. There he is! Yeah, so we're already at max XP gain at this point. So whichever one we, like, whatever XP gain we grab kind of doesn't matter because it's not going to go any higher. I should grab one of the other ones there, but... Power-up drop... golden power-up drop chance. Yes, please. I haven't gotten a Bob's lamp yet, so I want one. Where are we at? We are here. Okay. We're just going around just grabbing goodies. What's our difficulty at? Okay. Not quite where we want it to be, but also not going to complain. %400 difficulty, not bad. Now the credit cards start rolling in, you know, when I would have loved to have that luck sooner. And I could open a bunch of chests. There's a magnet there. I'm gonna go grab that. Go up here to grab goodies up here. Hot. Tome. Speed tome. There's tome on that. Speed tome. Dice. XP tome. Tanga. Hold on, another money maker. Give me that. Tanga. Why did I miss you? See that. So the drop off, the ball distance isn't very great at first. Each one you grab additionally adds more range to it. So you actually want to get a bunch of them to really increase their distance. Okay, that wasn't free despite having 14 keys. Sure, I guess. Oh, almost ran past that pot. Give me that. Yeah, I don't know like the exact numbers, but it is decently noticeable. Yes, look at that. That's like a freaking... That's a huge increase in difficulty there. You'd figure the higher rarity would mean it drop lower so you know, can grab it without having it ruin you too much, but it's the other way around. Hey, pots of apple. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there I didn't grab. Okay. Whee! We go over here now. I heard a chest. Yeah, you can get it down pretty good, but the thing is that for the ghosts, it's not like a... Just like with the bosses, it's not an instant kill for them. It's like a chunking. Which is why it's actually so good against the... what's his name? Stupid Steve in the crypt? Whatever his name is. We missed a pot. Oh, I see it. I see the pot I missed. We're right here. That's every pot grabbed. Now it's just hoping we get the money and key procs to get multiple chests. And of course, grabbing all the experience we can. Because we want to be maxed on all of our items by the time we go into the final area. Or as close to that as we can. Actually, to help with that, there's a magnet over there. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm actually being very kind of nitpicky here on what I grab and when here. Mostly if it's like purple or lower, if I see a curse tome or an XP tome, I take that instead. Or at least that's the plan. Yeah, we're about 41% away from being at the difficulty that they kind of want you to be hitting, before it starts just being like not worth it. We might overshoot it a little bit. Yeah, we're now over. think we got some good level ups from that, though. Anyway, what if we had more? I should just start banishing mirrors at this point, because we keep getting them. I don't think they stack. There, that's Cursed Home done. Now we can just kind of grab whatever is the highest rarity at this point. Okay, grab this and get as much. It's always funny just be kind of flying around like that. Not gonna lie, it's very entertaining. We're at this for like 9 more minutes. Give or take. Oh, thought we had enough. Never mind. We're slightly shy. Oh, I heard that. Yeah, they did actually let you auto-select, but I'm so picky about mine for potentially no reason, so I always try to see what the options are. Like, even at the end, if it's just, you know, pick whatever is the highest. Remember, it's like both of them. I kind of look at them and try to decide which one seems right to me. An additional Kevin has joined the fray. Look at our numbers. Almost 400% luck. That's actually kind of low, honestly. I had gotten a bunch of cards earlier. I know before things start becoming like too costly to really open chests in a reasonable number. Yeah, like each of these sets, I'm getting maybe, you know, a couple hundred a kill, and I need 40,000 to open up the next chest. My katana's really low level compared to everything else. It's wild to think about. It's okay, they'll get there in the end. They all will. I heard that. Give me that. And this is why I thought, like, Roberto would actually be really strong, because he'd, you know, be getting more chests. So it'd even be able to raise your luck faster and still also give you items. That's my thought was how it was going to work. Oh wow, we're actually just down to Katana and Chaos Tome. Wild. There we go. It's everything maxed. Until we get another pot or wizard hat. You're wanting to hear that free dig every single time. Well, I think the idea is to make him do well. You want to be able to get as many chests out of him as possible, so you want to make sure your build is set that it can, you know, keep doing that. That may not be always something that you can, you know, accomplish. He just makes him more RNG dependent on his level ups, I think. And that's kind of the problem. I just had a feeling, considering how hard it was to get him, maybe I just wanted to believe that meant, no. He was, you know, that meant he was going to be shaking up the meta with how good his skill is. But unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case. Oh, free chest. I heard that. Give me that. What I would love to have is a Zawoldo. Because I just like having that as my marker, like, okay, it's time to leave. It's like, oh, I died. That means it's time to leave. It's a nice safety net item to have. Yeah, that. Thank you, game. That's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, hey, more weapon levels incoming. And this is why the pots in Hat are actually so powerful in this sort of situation. Because that's getting you huge boosts of number. Additional number to all of your weapons. Unfortunately, it like doesn't mean much to like especially if you have an anvil. If you have an anvil, that's so much more stats. Even without it, that's still like several number up. So much additional number up. Now the question is, will we get a Vanishing Vader? It's a term I've coined for instantly destroying Vader. I'd love to get one on stream, but we'll have to see if that actually comes to pass. This is actually really good. I want to get these freebies just so I can clear out all these chests. More items means more good. Up, dang. Yeah. We're up to almost 150k kills. It's not shabby at all. Sure, I'll take a... I mean, it's late to get it, but I'll take it. That's something you want, like, in Area 1. To let you know. As your 5th weapon. I'm banishing the freaking mirror. I'm tired of seeing it. I probably should have banished it sooner. I have 5 freaking mirrors. Those could have been other purples. Yeah, plus flex. Oh, hey, the anvil! I'm glad you finally made it, buddy! When everything's at its max weapon level. I'm waiting here for a specific reason. And you can see why, because it's right there. Specific reason's right there. Once we get into the actual ghosts that make all the rules, I'm going to freeze time. Once they get close enough just to, try and get some extra kills in, because I'm greedy. I should probably banish that, too. I don't need... I'm not gonna be, you know, hitting any shrines after this point. What's nice is we have a straight line of clocks leading to the exit, so... Here are the ghosts that actually make all the rules. Trying to see where the freaking other clock is, because I'm gonna need to be heading straight for that. Buy more time. It's right there. And now we hang out down here until we freaking die. We trigger the Zorldo. I say, and then I see items, so I get greedy. Oh, that was it popping, I think. Yep. Sit here, wait for it to end, and then we leave. And ready for a vanishing Vader. Here we go, guys. I actually managed to avoid my hubris and get us to the end with a pretty decent run on Chad. Hello, Chad. Hello, Vader. Aw, no vanishing Vader. We are chunking his health though. Every time his shields go up, there goes like a third of his HP. Keep in mind that he's at freaking 640% difficulty too, so he has way more health than he would otherwise. It's very funny just to watch him just evaporate like that. Yeah, I need you to not, actually. You know what? You're being rude, so I'm gonna go over here. Goodbye, sir. Our stats before everything starts. 91. We ended on 91% lifesteal. That's very nice. And now for my favorite place to sit for this, on top of the portal. I saw this in someone's video. I'm like, this is the best place to sit. Yeah, the fight is, you don't see, like, he's losing so much health in chunks that it's just, you don't see his, like, going down. It's just, it just stops being real. He had a health bar, now he doesn't. Now, I like sitting in the center specifically because I've had so many chests pop inside the terrain and kind of ruin me being able to get them, which makes me sad. And now, if anyone's been seeing any of these videos on YouTube, this is basically where we come in, where I'm just kind of sitting up here, hanging out, doing a nice panoramic shot of our hero after the great quest. Maybe just, you know, move in with the music a little bit. I'm in the mood. Yeah, you could run around and grab the experience if you don't have the sucky magnet, but again, at this point, I'm max level on everything. So unless I get a pot or a wizard hat out of one of these chests, I don't need to go grab the experience. I mean, it can still happen, but you know, but then I'll have these huge accumulated coins over here to help get me up those levels. That is our 6th green credit card. Gotten well after its ending use. Yeah, and if you have Sucky Magnet, you don't even have to bother. Yeah, you just kind of keep staying here. Just occasionally going on a little adventure for a goodie. What you got for me? Another Joseph Stagger? I have any idle juice? Did I ever get an idle juice? I don't think I have so many items, I don't know if I have gotten an idle juice or not. Because that's kind of one of the things you have it in the pool, just because just sitting still for like 8 seconds will double your damage. I don't think we actually got one in this run. Wild. But yeah, the reason they needed to split up the pot was just imagine, like, again, we got those extra levels on the weapons. Imagine also our books also being, you know, 40 levels higher with the stats. That was an absolute must-have at the scoreboard, leaderboard levels. And they still kind of are, but now you're having to, you know, you're not getting both sides in one item. You have to, you know, collect 2 different ones. It unfortunately doesn't mean much for, you know, regular play, but Which kind of sucks considering, again, the headache you have to do to get some of them. Because the pot was grab every chest and pot in the crypt, which was originally you had to do it with Bandit. But now you can do it on anybody. And then getting the hat is, A, you have to get a pot, and then B, you have to level up a weapon above the maximum with it. On Vlad specifically. Which is not a bad character to do it. He was the character I first beat Vader with because of his instant attack weapon plus a built-in lifesteal and life gain off of his passive lifesteal and the life gain off of his weapon. It meant I had to worry less about grabbing HP ups and whatnot because he just gave you HP on kills with his weapon. Yeah, the biggest issue is not knowing what it is, especially considering how much of a headache it is to get. Going through all that work to realize, hey, this is something me as a casual player will never use, does kind of suck. At least with the hat, you knew it was the pot because it was the pot split in half because the update notes said, hey, I split the pot into 2 items, and the new item is a hat, so obviously that's going to be the other half. But yeah, getting the pot was just kind of obnoxious. But at least unlike, like, Roberto, the headache was for an extremely powerful item. Speaking of pot, yeah, we can just start running around. Look how little our experience is going up. There we go. Oh. I hear a chest pop. Oh, yes, it's over here. Ah, you went and didn't see the patch notes when you went and started working on it? That would make sense. I can believe that. But yeah, I feel like, you know, giving an idea of what the item is before you unlock it, just in-game could be nice, just because I know, personally, I very frequently will look at something and say, okay, is this worth the headache to do? And, you know, if it hits a certain threshold, I'm just like, nah. Also, we continually are just firing rockets directly into the sky, apparently. I don't know where they're going, but they're having a fun time. Ooh, another grannies. It's half the grannies before you're supposed to banish it from the what little reading I used to do with the old meta. I don't know if that's still the case, but again, I don't think I've ever really gotten up to 10 of them. More slutty cannon. Yeah, I think it wouldn't hurt if, like, you know, they don't have to tell you what the item does, but maybe give you an idea of, like... Well, actually, I'm not sure how you do it. I mean, like, how would you give away that, no, this may be something that's only for high level... maybe useful for high-level play, or give hints of what it is without giving it away? Oh, you're talking about these are just these slutty rockets have no target because everything's already dead, so it just goes straight up into the air. I believe it. The funny thing is, I thought it was like a little victory firework coming from the hat. It's like, happy holidays! You made it to the end! Whee! Like a hat effect, rather than it being an effect of the slutty rocket. Do I want that at this point? You know what? Sure, why not? We get the 69% armor. It's gonna increase by thorn damage for when the enemies finally get close enough to start, you know, being in the dead zone. But not quite useful before that. I hope they add in more hats. Like, go to TF2 route. Just have more and more, like, a ridiculous collection of hats. And that can be a good, silver dump. Get back on, you know, what to do with all your, you know, silver coins. And what was that, like an hour ago? Hour and a half ago? The shop, have hats. Yeah, I have a silver coin merchant in additional Kevin. What could be an interesting thing for, especially for the scoreboard runners, is have you pay silver for a one-time reduction in like an additional disabling of an item or something. So that way you can get rid of another item like that's normally undisableable. And be able to disable it, like the scarf. Like, okay, hey, I'm gonna spend, you know, 500 silver to disable the scarf on this run. Like a temporary version of what you already get in the shop of being able to do straight banishes. Or, you know, being able to turn off certain items, you know, beforehand. Something like that. But we're gonna hit my threshold of a very solid run of about 300,000. If we pass 300k, that's a pretty solid run. I don't know if we're gonna get up to the 4,000. I doubt we're gonna get it because we're already about 3 minutes out, and I don't think we're getting that. We're not gonna be getting nearly to that point yet. Is that one in a wall? Where are you? This is what I mean. I would love to have this chest, but it's in this wall. I got denied a chest. It's not underneath, as you can see. It's actually in the wall. So I just lost that chest and all the utility that would be in it. That upsets me. Maybe that merchant can also let you grab all chests on the map or something for a fee too. So I don't like not getting a thing I don't like being denied my prizes like this. This is a situation of, oh, my time is run out, I can't go get it. This means this is actively I cannot go grab that. It's in the terrain. And that kind of sucks. Just because I went to go grab something and then another one spawns where I can't get it. I hear another one? Okay, it's over there. Another dagger. Okay. How many daggers do we have? 5. You have Joe... Call me Joe 5 daggers. Like Johnny 2 knives because of his 2 knives. I don't know why I grabbed that. That's not going to do anything. It's already 10 times experience. I cannot get more. Should have gone for a stat. Like crit. Crit can still go up. Chaos can still go up. And he cursed. There we go. And now, as the ghosts that make all the rules appear, traditional, this is where your stats are at now. 17 extra jumps, almost 100,000% luck. Our difficulty, we kept it, oh, it's still around 600. It's almost hitting 700, but not bad. You have 17 times silver gain, 1100% crit chance, 200% attack speed, 769 thorns, 91% lifesteal. I heard a chest. Give me this. Why would you give me a key? I don't need that anymore. This is usually when I actually turn off the effects, just so I can see how close they're getting, to see if I need to start running. Which leads to this whole situation of just watching, like, approach and evaporate. Yeah, now they're getting into the thorn zone. Give me that. Oh, hey! We finally got a sucky magnet! It finally showed up! Congratulations! Congratulations! You know what? Yes. 64% armor. It doesn't mean anything for these guys who do percentile damage, but you know what? Why not? They're getting pretty close. I heard another chest. I'm gonna get myself in trouble going for that. Don't mind me. Give me this. This is mine. And this one too. Bonk hammer. I didn't say you could nudge me. You stop that. They're getting there. They're getting there. They're trying. They're trying. Okay. Ah. Still 45k away from beating my record on Noel, but not bad for Mega Chad. Let's look at our damage. 800 trillion on the Holy Book, 600 trillion on the Secret Tonic, 450 on the Spicy Meatball, 440 on Big Bonks. The Lightning Orb, remember that we got that in like frigging Area 3 when we were farming at the end. So that thing brought up damage real quick. Slutty Cannon doing huge amounts of damage. Dice doing more damage than the Katana or the Executioner. That's wild. Soul Harvester we got very late. Ours down here. 5 Joe's Daggers were doing less damage than our Aura. That's hilarious. Cactus only did only about 5 trillion, but is really nice for getting stuff early game. I will still continue to stand by it. And yeah, I should have banished one of those after I got that first mirror, because the additionals, I don't think it increases the invulnerability time. Those could have been other purples that could have been much nicer to have. And because I run more stuff, I think I'm free to save a banish for that. There you go. That was a very solid run. And he's beat again, it's not beat my current leaderboard record, but that beat the Bush run we had earlier. By about, what, 8,000? Not shabby at all. Now, just for fun, because I don't think I want to try to do another big old run of that. We're going to do a monkey run. Hold on. We got to set this up correctly for monkey. Want those two. I think that's basically it. I'm going to add this in because I want to. There we go. Time for us to do a monkey run. Monkey, put on your hat. Wait, hold on. Almost forgot. Change my weapons. There. Now it is time for monkey. Black hole. There's our second weapon. You either go for bone or you go for black hole. Those are the two weapons you go for this. We want movement speed. We need to be flying. Monkey needs to be moving. Moving at the speed of monkey. Armor tome, there it is. Feathers, good. Get a safety shield. Also, I should probably turn the effects back on. Here we go. Let's see here. We will want Coward's Cloak. We want to be going faster. More lifesteal. Sure, why not? More movement speed. Monkey is not fast enough. He must go faster. Raise your hand if you would like to go faster. I'll grab some luck, why not? What we need now, we need Cactus, we need Spiny Shield, and we need Kevin. That will be everything we need. That's none of those things. Were you even listening to me, Merchant? I directly listed what we needed. See, like that. That one was listening. Holy book, you say? I'll be back for you. So on projectiles count and attack speed, because that's going to cause more chances for Kevin to punch you in the mouth. That's one thing we want. Going up. Climb, monkey, climb! Aw, dang. I should have gone with that cactus. Gone for second cactus. More armor. You know, you're still missing our second tome, fortunately. There it is. Chunkum, don't. Maybe come over there, Chunkum. I'll do it. You won't like it either. I'm gonna go grab that prize. I think we have enough money for it now. I'm gonna go leave him alone. Say, I'm leaving. Grab this. Tell Chunkum to go politely fuck himself. I have more important things to deal with than him. The annoying thing about Chunkum, I think, is the other one, the Golem, actually still needs to be kind of in some degree of line of sight of you to be able to do stuff. Chunkum can hit you from anywhere, and then just, you know, because he does it, he keeps stopping, and then because of that, he's like nowhere near where you want, you know. He never gets there because he keeps stopping to be a problem from 40,000 miles away. Sure, why not? More cactus. Projectile count. Renovation. I'm gonna banish that beer. I don't want it. I've decided I don't want that beer. Okay, that, we can start just opening chests, and hopefully we can find a Kevin and or a spiky shield. We'll take that. I don't see any reason why not to take that. Start running into them, because I can. Ooh, chests. I hear them. I want them. Boyer. Cactus. Gerald! I love Gerald. Yeah, so now you just become the impact problem here. Instead of them running into you and dying, and you dying from it, you run into them and they die. It's pretty great. I like it a lot. Actually running out of enemies. That's hilarious. I'm like, normally you don't want to raise difficulty because you're going for speed. This isn't enough for me. Really? The scoff? You gonna give me the scoff? I'm going this way to give myself more enemies. I don't have enough. I'm gonna punch more things. More things need to die. Excellent. Where's that going? I've already forgot. Eh, whatever. I got enough. Let's go. I see a Magnum. I'm gonna go grab that, and then we'll go pop the door. I have no double jumps, and that's saddening for me. I can't fly across this map like I want to without multiple yumps. Oh, little bark. Man, sucks to be run into and just die, doesn't it? Oh, little bark. Doesn't this suck? Now it's you who are getting Goomba stomped from above. Meow. Need this. Okay. Hey, I want to leave. Bye. Now, you have what I need. Kevin! One of our secret tools has been discovered. There were zombies here. They're gone now. There's my yumps. Yumps! Yumps! No, I'm gonna grab a key. Why not? Old habits die hard. I see a key, I want to take the key. Mikey shield? On it. Monkey? No. No, monkey. Monkey, no. Monkey, no. Monkey, you must stay. Now you must go. Go, monkey, go. Rotate. Go. Go. Hi, stone golems. Yeah, our problem right now is we don't have the spiky shield. That would be making this go way faster. We're actually underpowered because we're missing one of the key pieces of our kit. That said, it still does all right. I saw that. I saw that. Give me that. That's money from Monkey. Monkey money. Oop, I went up. I didn't mean to go up, but I did. These are the numbers I want. These are the numbers I desire. All must come and be destroyed by Monkey. We're missing the tools we need for optimal Monkey. How very rude. They would deny this from us. Monkey is becoming a mite uncontrollable. As he should be. Extra yumps. Extra yumps for monkey. Monkey needs his yumps. He's bereft of his yumps. Now he can truly become what he's meant to be. The yump monkey. Also, we still, again, like, we're literally missing one tool out of our kit right now. And it's just that spiky shield. Once we have that, we are set. Maybe one of these 3 chunkums has it. Also, this tree is really obnoxiously placed because I keep running up it trying to grab stuff. Yeah, these guys should have been dead by now. Easily. Here's me like just literally I'm just running into them because they can't kill me. That's all of them. I mean, I'll take it, but again, still looking for the proper prize for Monkey. Our thorns are not enough. It could be far greater. The greatest monkey on Coradine. I'm not gonna get the money to handle that situation. Inch the stick slightly to one side, go flying 40 miles an hour. That's how you have a proper monkey. Yeet yourself off at the slightest touch. But sure. The shroud, I think, was the correct answer there for monkey, but... I want to do optimal monkey, but, you know. Obviously, our monkey is nowhere near optimal right now. Missing his final tool. This build is not where it needs to be because we're missing one critical piece. There's no merchants here to try and buy it either, so it's, you have to hope that we find it. Monkey is having terrible luck. Monkey! Monkey, you need your final tool, monkey! I touch anything slightly not the ground, I go flying 40,000 miles away now. That's not that there's freaking spiders somewhere in there, also causing problems. Monkey, where's your final tool? Where'd you hide it? Yeah, like, here's a chunk I'm just kind of hanging out here doing nothing. honestly. It's like you have to go running out of your way to get to him because he just sits in the back doing nothing but be a problem. Honestly, I'm surprised how few epics we've gotten. Maybe I'm just used to freaking how many, how much bonus luck I have from running the cards. That backs some of them up. Honestly, we haven't really got any other impact items either. It's like no haven't even seen the magnet either. Kind of wild thinking about it. How much we've been denied what we need. I don't like any of those. Well, I guess we just kind of punch these guys out and hope one of them has what we need, because this build is incomplete. These guys are still alive. Not that they can kill me, but you know. Spiky shield, please. That's not spiky shield. Wow. Can't believe I was just absolutely denied the one piece I needed to finish off this build throughout this entire run. Sad monkey. I mean, I think we still win, just because it's not like any of the enemies can, like, kill us. But we absolutely have not hit what I was hoping to do. Disappointing. Oh well. Yeah, like here's a situation where, like, literally, I just sit here, I can walk into him. He can't hear me. He can't harm me. You can't harm me. Can't harm monkey. You cannot harm monkey in a way that matters. Ow. Well, you can annoy me, I guess. Annoyance is a way to matter. Monkey, please stop deciding to climb, shoot up the side of this thing. Monkey, please. Parts I don't like about Monkey. Just the perpetual, hey, I refuse to actually, you know, stay on the ground near any sort of upright object. I have both my weapons back. Sad part is, even if you only have 2 weapons, you still have each of the 4 phases, as if you had 4 weapons. I don't even get to watch him, like, really explode because we don't have the last part of our toolkit. I mean, between getting a good monkey run and setting a better, you know, personal record for the week, I think I'll take the personal record. But I still get to do this. Just kind of bump Vader into destruction. Okay. I need monkey, please. Monkey, stay on the ground. Monkey, please do not decide a 4-foot rise is a launch pad to send you 40,000 miles into the sky, please. Monkey, work with me here. Monkey, I need you to understand. Monkey, we have things to do. They involve you not deciding to, you know, head for Mars. There we go. Thank you, Monkey. Yeah, fuck your orbs, Vader.
Victory for Monkey.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, you spent the time, you know, trying to get a run. As I said, like, especially for me going for my high kill count runs, I very frequently end up in these situations where I don't even get out of the first area because I'm trying to set stuff up and it just doesn't come together. At this point, I'm literally just AFKing as Monkey. Yeah, it can really suck when you're trying to get specific weapons in books and they just do not show up. That's why actually I save my rerolls and my skips specifically to try and get those. Come, friends, into the banana hole. See what awaits you here. It's me. I'm in the banana hole. There's a goodie down there. I heard there's a goodie. Guys, I would like the goodie as I explode in the fireworks. Whee! Woohoo! Whee! Whoa! Like, they can shove me, but they cannot kill me. It's very funny. I see that goodie. I want to have it. Give to Monkey! Give to Monkey! There are 3 gifts on the ground that Monkey wants to have. Why would you deny Monkey so? Give to monkey! I found the corner. Just sitting on nothing for a little bit, don't mind it. Monkey's just having thoughts. On non-existence. No! Give prize to monkey! This is useless prize. Monkey hates this. Monkey refuses to be thankful about for what he has. Monkey refuses to be thankful for what he has! He wants more! That's basically it. Monkey want prize now. Not that prize. Monkey want better prize. Monkey wants shield with spikes on it. Monkey has been going an entire run looking for shield with spikes on it. Has been denied. It hurts Monkey's pride and feelings. Monkey lives on the floor now. Monkey in hole. Monkey in hole! Monkey in hole! Monkey lives here now. You have found new monkey hole. Oh, we have left monkey hole. Prize! No! Hamelin want prize! Is in name! No! There we go. Monkey did not get the prize he wanted. He got many good prizes, just not the one he wanted. Ah, man. Yeah, no, that's why I love the monkey. It's such a simple run, too. All you need is monkey. Bone. You don't even need black hole. Use it with you can use it with bone. You can use it with revolver. Anything where you can gain a lot of firing, like attack counts, because you'll be firing a lot. Bloody tome, armor tome, cactus, Kevin, and the spiky shield. That's it. That's all you need to get this to have this run work. You set your shop so you only have 2 weapons and 2 books. Make sure you have, so you either get a banana or you get the gravity. Make sure try to aim for the level ups to give you plus count, and you get the bloody tome and the armor tome. And that's all you need for that. Is the dumbest type of run, and I kind of love it. Okay, now we can set everything back up. Turn that back off. Put on the big 3 again. And there we go. I feel like if I'm gonna keep doing Megabonk streams and stuff like that, I have to end on a monkey run, just because it's just such a fun, dumb run. It's so simple to put together. Even if you don't have all the pieces, you can still succeed as long as you get enough of the pieces together. I was missing one of the most critical pieces, where it turns all that defense I have into extra thorn damage. And I still managed to not only get to the end, but last until purple ghosts. It's a good time. It's a good time. Anyway, I think this was a good test. We did see that the double stream is working cleanly. I may try to figure out a way to ensure I also have the chat from there also on here. That might be a next step. But that putting it together was actually pretty simple. I'm glad it was. And hopefully we'll the whole thing is I may not dual stream for the long plays. I'm still working on, just because I think it'd be weird for people to try to come in on session of, like, 20 of the Baldur's Gate 3 run or the ZA DLC stuff. But any freeform streams like this and any new long plays will be run in this format. So. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I had a fun time. I'm glad we got our 355k kill on Mega Chat. If we had beaten the 400k, my top score with Noelle on Mega Chat, one of my favorite character in this game, I would have been so psyched. But the fact I got this close, I'm also really happy about. I am very content with that. Anyway, that said, I think it is time for us to wrap it up for today and find someone to raid. Let's see who all is doing what right now. How is about? Let's see here. Oh, if you like roguelikes, actually, it looks like Ilian is trying to spend this month trying to beat every roguelike they own. So I think that's gonna be a good raid target. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. The plan is to continue with the Baldur's Gate run. If not, I'll probably do something. I'll figure something out. Either I'll do more rivals or something if that falls through for one thing or another. So. And then on Saturday, we'll continue playing through the DLC of Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, let us get Ilion up on the screen. Read out to somebody, share the love, spread the cheer, and forward everyone who comes in to hang out with us to go hang out with someone else as well. There he is. We're gonna go right into him. Take care of yourselves. You be excellent to one another. And if I do not see you tomorrow or Saturday, hopefully you all have yourselves a wonderful weekend and a good start to your 2026.
You are not that different from me. That doesn't make me interested.
Anyway, let's get this raid a rolling.
Okay, so now there's some kind of saber unlocked. Maybe I can have a saber as my starting weapon?
go. And as I send you off, to continue those little puns of mine as I say farewell, ta-ta for now. I'll see you all next time.